All right, so check this out. You want Autotune, but you don't really have the budget for it. So you're looking for a free alternative to go ahead and get you recording right now? Keep on watching this video.
Tears away, whatever you want from me. Just give me time and I'll make it better for you.
What's up, everybody? Chris Lee back with another United Destiny Entertainment tutorial video. Hey, check this out. If you're new to this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get more videos like this in the future. All right, so what's up, guys? Chris Lee back with another video. What I'm going to be doing in this video is pretty much showing you guys an auto-tune alternative that you can utilize for free to start recording songs and basically just start getting that really cool T-Pain-ish just auto-tune vocal effect that a lot of you been looking for, you know, really trying to get in modern day music today. Now, a lot of you can't really afford the Antares Autotune plugin, the Autotune Pro. I believe it's probably somewhere like $300. I'm not really sure. I own it. I bought it. I mean, it just kind of comes with the territory when you work in this industry. But the reality is a lot of you just may not have that money, and that's okay because there are some free options out there. And in this video, I'm going to go over one of them that I feel is pretty much worthy, if not just as good as Autotune. So let's just go ahead and jump into it right now. All right, guys. So this is what the plugin is called. It's called the Auto Pitch, and it's from Melda Productions or something like that. This is a pretty dope plugin. It's free. They do have a particular package that you can purchase with a whole bunch of plugins. It comes in a full bundle, and I believe it's probably somewhere like, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks or something like that. I'm not really sure. We're going to go ahead and check it out, though. But it comes with reverb. It comes with EQs, compressors, stereo imaging plugins, all kind of different things. And I definitely think that you guys will benefit from it. So check this out. This is a plugin here, and I'll go ahead and pull it up. All right, the Auto Pitch. And as you can see, it says down here, it says it is free, but please upgrade if you can and make this disappear. That's if you want to make this disappear. Okay, you click activate. And then if you want to go activate it or if you want to go buy it or whatever the case may be, you'll go ahead and do that. It'll give you that particular information, okay? In this particular case, I just want you guys to hear what this is able to do as is. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play it right now, so check it out. This is my son right now. He's the vocalist on this song. He's only 10 years old, and he's definitely a great singer. And I thought it was really cool to go ahead and use this on his vocals. Check it out.
I've been thinking about you for a while. You've been going through it, and I'm here to make it all better again. No more pain, no more crying. I'ma wipe your tears away. Whatever you want from me, just give me time and I'll make it better for you.
Man, thumbs up for my son. He's only 10. That dude gets me motivated, so pumped up. He's a great vocalist. I really love doing music with him. He's a sharp kid. Now, check this out. This is a plugin. To me, the plugin sounds great. Right off the bat, it sounds great to be a free plugin. It sounds better than some of the other ones I used in the past, like G-Snap. Even a Grayleon one that I did a video on talking to you guys about that one. That's a great plugin too, except I feel like this one, as far as Autotune, this is more close to the real Autotune than the Grayleon 2 plugin, but it's still a worthy plugin. Now, I'm going to play the actual pitch correction, which is kind of like the Autotune inside of Logic Pro X, and see how much of a difference can you guys hear. Okay, so let me go ahead and cut this one off, and then we're going to turn on a pitch correction. Okay, now this is the one inside of Logic. Check it out.
I've been thinking about you for a while. You've been going through it, and I'm here to make it all better again. No more pain, no more crying. I'ma wipe your tears away. Whatever you want from me, just give me time and I'll make it better for you.
Now, guys, you tell me, like, is there a huge difference that you hear between that one and the other plugin? Let's go ahead and try it one more time. Let's go ahead and test it out. So we're going to start with the Autotune from Logic Pro X, and then I'm gonna switch it.
I've been thinking about you for a while.
Switch.
You've been going through it, and I'm here to make it all better again. No more pain. I've been thinking about you for a while.
Now, in my opinion, the one from Logic Pro actually sounds a little bit more natural sounding and not as robotic. But there's a reason for that. I am using the flex pitch inside of Logic, okay? And what this allows me to do in general is if I double click one of these vocals, like it allows me to go ahead and change different parameters like gain, the vibrato, which is really important. The format shift, it has different things like pitch drift, fine pitch, and pitch drift again. So I'm able to control some of that robotic sound out of it as well. And then also here, when I have the response speed, I have either the slow or the fast. Slower will sound more natural, and the fast will sound more auto-tune-ish, okay, in this particular case. That's why it sounds a little bit more natural. Now, when we go back and we check out this plugin that I'm talking to you guys about in general, let me cut this one off and cut this one on. Let's check it out again. What I have here is I have different parameters. So what I did was I was in the key of F, just like I was in the Logic Pro X one, okay? So what I did was I went here and I was also in a minor for the scale. So I clicked on minor here, which you can change it from minor to major, okay? And then in the process, if you know your particular key, you just tune to that particular key in general. If there's any keys that you want to either take out or not key to, I'm keying it to F, so I clicked F here. And that's pretty much making it the same thing as the one in my auto-tune for the key and the scale, okay? Now, in order to make him sound more auto-tune-ish, you can adjust the speed here. So if I really want him to sound super auto-tune-ish, then I'll turn up the speed. Check it out.
I've been thinking about you for a while. You've been going through it, and I'm here to make it all better again.
If you can hear, he sounds really robotic type, and that's okay. That may be a sound that you may be going for. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I want to do is I want to cut that back because I don't want him to sound as auto-tuned. So I'm gonna 50% is really a good sweet spot, if you will, but I'm gonna cut it back even more than that. So let's go ahead and cut it back.
I've been thinking about you for a while. You've been going through it, and I'm here to make it all better again. No more pain, no more crying. I'ma wipe your tears away. Whatever you want from me, just give me time and I'll make it better for you.
Now, granted, my son is a pretty good darn vocalist himself already as is, but this is just something to really tighten it up a little bit. So if I cut that speed back to 30%, he sounds a little bit more natural sounded than, you know, that robotic sound. Now, of course, there's other parameters that you can mess with too. So say if we just wanted to kind of like, you know, over exaggerate in this situation, okay? And I mean like legitimately over exaggerate. So like if we wanted to, let's just change a couple things, okay? Like format.
And I'm here. No more pain.
So these are just like really cool things that you can do to change like the throat sound, either deeper, higher pitch, lower pitch, whatever you wanted to do in that particular situation. Okay. Now this detector section, I'm not really sure. Let me see. Contains advanced settings for the pitch detector that the plugin uses. Use the parameters to adjust it to your. Okay. So So now this talks about the stabilization, specifies how quickly can the pitch make bigger changes. Okay, this can be useful for more complicated materials such as voice, which often contains short pieces of inharmonic cycle ranges. It would normally make the detector jump too quickly. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool in the situation because you have this section here that allows you kind of to basically make more precise, I guess you can say, adjustments to different parameters based off frequency, threshold, and stabilization. Now, this is going to help you make some adjustments for things that are a little bit more complicated and things like that, or things that are harder to key, or how fast or how much it's going to be moving or trying to stabilize in that particular situation. And if you don't really know what a lot of this stuff is, then you can just go here to this particular section and it'll let you know. But guys, for the most part, I just think that this sounds great to be a free plugin. I mean, I would definitely even recommend that some of you buy it because Melda Productions, guys, look at all these freaking plugins that you can get. I mean, seriously, guys, there's just a bunch of plugins that you can utilize in this particular case. And if it's something that you want to mess around with, then you're more than likely to do that, which I'll go over that more so in videos in the future. But I mean, come on, guys, like I'm going to be going over this in a lot of future videos in general, but I just think that this is something that you definitely want to invest in general. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one off and then I'm going to try out the Autotune Pro. Okay, so we're going to go with the same thing. We're going to go in the key of F. We are going to go with the minor scale and he's alto tenor. Okay.
I've been thinking about you for a while. You've been going through it, and I'm here to make it up.
So I'm going to cut the vibrato back because I don't want it to be as strong, and I'm going to humanize him a little bit more to make him sound a little more natural.
I've been thinking about you for a while. You've been going through it, and I'm here to make it all better again. No more pain, no more crying. I'ma wipe your tears away. Whatever you want from me, just give.
It still sounds pretty damn good. So for the Autotune Pro, the auto-tune pitch correction inside of Logic Pro X compared to this free one here, guys, they all sound pretty much similar. In my opinion, I would say that the pitch correction from Logic Pro sounds better, but then again, like I said, I'm not even going into the advanced mode or anything with the Autotune Pro. I can go in here. I can also go into the editor mode and then be able to basically change how it's written in and control the vibrato and how much robotic it sounds, or how robotic it sounds in general. I can get like really surgical and technical with that stuff and just start basically making it sound a lot better, which is the advanced mode is really, really good with that type of stuff in general. But overall, guys, I would definitely say that it sounds great and I don't see why anybody wouldn't get into it. So I'm on an M1 Mac Mini using Apollo Twin, using the latest version of the Mac OS, which is the Big Sur or something like that. And this plugin works just fine. I'm going to crack it open and see if it works in Pro Tools, crack it open and see if it works in FL Studio. But so far, it works perfect with Logic. I definitely recommend that you guys go get this plugin because it's free and it works, okay? All right, guys, so that was pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Guys, do you think that this is a worthy plugin? I absolutely do. Give me a thumbs up for that because I am trying to review a lot of free stuff for you guys so you guys can basically have access to these plugins. I get it. A lot of you just don't have the money to, you know, buy all this stuff, and that's okay. My goal is to try to make it possible for you guys in general. So if you think that it's a worthy plugin, give me a thumbs up. Check the plugin out. Go download it. I'll have the link in the description box. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be bringing you a bunch of audio tutorials and all kinds of recording DAWs and beat making DAWs and things like that. So it's something that you definitely don't want to miss. Guys, as always, stay tuned for the next video.
I've been thinking about you for it